Across the district, as students are coming more and more to the Denver Public Schools, we're getting stressed. Our current schools are getting stressed, and we need capacity expansion across Denver. With the passing of the 2008 bond, the voters have approved projects for us to do across Denver. I'm happy to say we're a year ahead of schedule and $100 million under budget. So with the savings from that bond program, we were able to do this and several other projects, but this is one of those projects that came from the savings. We're looking for alternate solutions to pulling portable buildings on school sites when they needed space. And so we entered into a design competition where we invited 5 architect firms to come in, and each of them gave us 6 designs based on differing requirements that we have across the district. I can say today I know of at least 12 locations where a cottage could be the solution. Now, the cottage itself may not look exactly like this cottage because through our design competition we had 30 different concepts. But whether it's an early education center, whether it's general classrooms, it could be specialty classrooms like arts and science rooms, computer rooms, or it could be community use space. But depending on what the use is going to determine which of those concepts we put in place as a cottage.
We went through a design build process with the school and with the contractor. This allowed us to collaborate between the architect, the owner, and the contractor to bring in different green elements.
The budget for this school is approximately $1.5 million. That includes all architectural fees, engineer fees, and construction costs. Well, the foundation is constructed of concrete footers and concrete stem walls. The floor is a concrete slab on grade. The walls are built of engineered wood studs, and the roof joists are constructed of wood engineered joists.
It has a solid floor, solid walls. We have it feels like a classroom, like a school. It doesn't feel like a trailer.
The square footage of the space is approximately 10,000 square feet.
The building is actually designed to accommodate 6 900 square foot classrooms, a large community area, 2 breakout areas where the school can take individual groups of students and teach them as they see fit. The solar part of the building is this north side. It has these polycarbonate panels which bring in natural light. So hopefully the school doesn't have to use all their traditional lighting.
We're using a low VOC paint, so it's less hazardous to the environment, less noxious fumes created when it's installed. We're using recycled carpet, which is a first for DPS. We're also using concrete panels, which is our exterior finish panels on the outside of the building. We're going to go ahead and see how those perform over the years. And if they perform well, then we'll go ahead and implement those systems in other schools and remodels that we do for DPS.
In the first 2 classrooms, there are 3 barn doors that can be slid to open up into the community area.
You've got this barn door that is going to allow them to share a space. So imagine having maybe all six classrooms of students here together gathered to have their morning meeting. Then you can close the doors and they can go back. Also, there's times when the 2 classrooms may want to get together where these doors are closed and you have one open here, and you have the classrooms may want to come together for a lesson. If you look at the building, you look at the original building, you look at where the cottage is put in, and it kind of fits in. It doesn't stand out as a sore thumb. You look at it and you know it's new construction, but it fits into the school property and the neighborhood. And I think overall it just adds that value. This project shows that with a little bit more of thought, design, and just a few more dollars, you can take the investment that you would put into temporary buildings and give yourself a permanent building. In the long run, it's more economical to operate and maintain, and it gives you that permanent building instead of a temporary trailer to put the students in. I guess as a steward of the taxpayer's dollar, the most satisfying thing is that we have a permanent solution for this school. If you come here and you ever get a chance, walk around the building. It doesn't feel temporary. It doesn't feel like we don't care. It doesn't feel like you gave them a quick solution. We gave them the right solution, and a permanent building to house a middle school.